Welcome, Cancer, to your August reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this month. Cancer, I'm going to start off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us our core messages, the main themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Cancer, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Cancer, the first message you are getting is new beginnings, and this is a very exciting energy because it tells us in some area of your life, my dear Cancerians, you are going to be starting afresh, something new, a clean slate. So once I pull the tarot, we will see what that is all about. You then have number 28, building blocks. And this is such a positive energy because, my dearest Cancerians, you're being told you have everything you need to build and create an extraordinary life for yourself. And this is the time to focus on the foundations you are building. And this could be your work, your relationships, anything in your life, my dear Cancerians, that you want to be there for the long run. So it'll be interesting to see what that is all about. And finally, you've got dreams. And when dreams comes up, my dearest Cancerians, you're being asked now to look at your dreams. Are they still relevant? Are they still appropriate to where you are now? Do you need to make any tweaks or changes? Are you losing hope, my dear Cancerians? We'll soon find out what that is all about. I'm going to start off over here with new beginnings, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this new beginnings energy is for Cancer, please. Right, let us see, my dear Cancerians. We've got the 10 of Wands and we've got the 4 of Swords. Cancer, I'm going to take one more card here for you. I just want to get some further insight for you because this is a big energy. And the 8 of Cups. My dear Cancerians, it's very interesting what Spirit is giving me. I am not getting any clear insight where this new beginning is coming through for you. But that makes sense being a collective reading. And of course, this new beginning is going to be so different for everybody. But I am getting a very strong and clear message as to what you are leaving behind as you walk into this new beginning. And my dear Cancerians, what you're leaving behind is going to be so beneficial for you. First, my dear Cancerians, we have 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands speaks to us of the ending of carrying a very heavy burden. And this could have been going on for the longest time. This, my dear Cancerians, could be the energy of anxiety, worry, stress. You could have been worried about your family, about yourself, about your home, your finances, something going on at work, and you've been carrying this on your shoulders for a long time. It's ending. 10 is a completion number, and it's sitting under new beginning, so we know now this is coming to an end. For any of my Cancerians who have been going through a period because of this heavy load, where your health might have been suffering in some way. And this, my dear Cancerians, could have been headaches, getting flu often, feeling down. This would affect everybody very differently. If this is how you have been feeling, this is now ending for you. This is over, my dear Cancerians. It is so clear to us that whatever this is for you, please know it's coming to an end. We have another very big confirmation of a new beginning and an ending. And this is the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is a big, strong confirmation for us that you are turning your back on this energy. There you are, my dear Cancerians, walking into your new beginning, your new chapter. Now, my dearest Cancerians, as you can see, if you look through that doorway, it looks very inviting. It looks peaceful, it looks tranquil, it looks lush and prosperous. So we anticipate now that as this ends for you and you now walk away into whatever this new beginning is, my dearest Cancerians, things are going to change dramatically for you. If this was the energy of you being under enormous financial pressure and work was not going well, and you were working extra hours and taking work home, and you still had to manage your responsibilities outside of home, and the burden was heavy because you had no time for yourself. And of course, the more stressed you are and the more hours you work, something has to give, and you found yourself continuously feeling under the weather, whether it was just picking up whatever was going around or continuously having headaches and backaches and tension throughout your body. And there were even times, my dear Cancerians, you found it was difficult to get out of bed. Your body was so sore and tired. It's over. We see a new beginning happening. Now, this new beginning could be that something alleviates with work. Maybe you get a new job closer to home that pays better. Maybe all your hard work is recognized and rewarded and you get promoted. Whatever it is, there is a big significant break. My dearest Cancerians, you're leaving this behind. You've turned your back on this energy and you're walking through the doorway into something so much better for you. So please take this where it resonates, my dear Cancerians, and please know that August is bringing in a fresh, bright, exciting new beginning that I feel, my dear Cancerians, is going to make the world of difference to you. Let us move on now, because I'm sure we're going to get deeper insight as to what this new beginning could be for you as we continue with the reading. Let us see what building blocks is all about, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what building blocks is all about for Cancer, please. And you have got the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, my dear Cancerians, are you in for a wonderful surprise? Cancer, as you walk through the doorway into this new beginning, you are going to have the idea now of building something solid, something that works and fits with who you are now and what you want to see in your life. Now, as you can imagine, my dear Cancerians, what you will be building is going to be very personal and relevant for you. For some of my Cancerians, you might want to now focus on your career and establish yourself in a solid way. It could be that you want to build a solid family life, maybe rent a new home in a better neighborhood, maybe buy a new home, maybe take your existing relationship to the next level. It could be, my dearest Cancerians, that you want to now find somebody special in your life, that you are now part of a couple and you do things with a companion. As I said, it's going to be relevant to you. What we do see in August, my dearest Cancerians, with the Knight of Wands coming out here, you are getting a surge of energy and inspiration. As you walk through the doorway, everything is going to change for you. You leave behind all this energy that has been pulling you down and really weighing on you. Knight of Wands is the energy of being inspired, having plans, having ideas, and putting them into motion. So in August, you are going to start getting out there and making things happen. So we see you, my dear Cancerians, being very busy. It could be now that you put a lot of time and energy into your career. You're socially active, you're networking. I do feel that you've got a lot of dynamic energy about you. People are going to react and respond to you differently. When we release out of 10 of Wands and 4 of Swords energy, our vibration lifts. you're going to see, my dearest Cancerians, that if you felt that people didn't see you, acknowledge you previously, that energy of being invisible is gone. With this energy around you, people look at you, they see you, and there's this energy of, wow, what's going on with Cancer? There's a wonderful vibration around you. My dearest Cancerians, you are about to enter into Nine of Pentacles. You're on your way. Whatever this new beginning is for you, please know this is something where you really want to build a solid foundation. Nine of Pentacles is the energy of creating something for ourselves, Cancer, where we are independent. We have the abundance, the money, the finances to take care of ourselves, to do what brings us joy and happiness, and if it's relevant, to take care and help our loved ones. Now, for Nine of Pentacles to come up under building blocks, it's a very big, solid sign for us, Cancer. Please focus now on establishing something that is going to be around for a significant amount of time, because the more focus and the more energy you put into it, the rewards are going to be twofold. And before you know it, my dearest Cancerians, you are going to be sitting in a completely different position to where you might have been for the first half of 2024. So we see a wonderful change coming in, and what I love to see for you, my dear Cancerians, it's solid. It's going to be around for a long time. This is very exciting, my dear Cancerians, so please take this in an area that resonates with you. But you, my dear Cancerians, are about to experience the most incredible new beginning, and it's a solid new beginning. Something, my dear Cancerians, that is going to be around for the longest time. Now let us move on and see what dreams is all about, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. Right, let us see now what this dreams energy is for Cancer, please. And we've got the Seven of Wands and the Four of Cups. My dear Cancers, this is very positive news. What I'm seeing here for you, Cancer, is that if there is a particular dream, and this dream could have something to do with our new beginning and something you are now building, or it could come through in another area completely, but some dream, my dear Cancerians, that you have been holding on to for the longest time. This is a dream, my dear Cancerians, you have treasured. And I think there have been many times where there have been people around you, and perhaps even within you, where you thought to yourself, what am I doing? Why am I holding on to this? Nothing has ever come about. There has not even been a small sign that this will come in for me, that this is possible for me. And yet, my dearest Cancerians, we see you holding strong. No matter what came at you, whether it was from within or from without, you held on to this dream. This is how important it is to you. This is the energy, say, my dear Cancerians, of wanting to relocate, say, to an island where you can live a very calm, peaceful life, be very close to the ocean, and be very connected to nature. And perhaps, my dearest Cancerians, you've had this dream for the longest time. And you've dreamt about it, and you've thought about it, and you've looked at pictures and possibilities and explored how you could live, what work would you do, what islands would be suitable to you. And you really spend many hours looking into this and researching it. And my dear Cancerians, there could have been people coming in around you, your friends, your family, telling you, Cancer, be realistic. It's not feasible. It's not possible. You can't just pack up and go and live on an island. It's a dream. It's time to let go of it and come down to earth. But my dear Cancerians, you held on. Now, what we are seeing with Four of Cups, my dearest Cancerians, something quite unexpected is coming in. As you can see here, we've got the hand of God coming in with a cup of abundance, but it's coming in the periphery, and in that cup is something to do with that dream. And that dream, of course, is very personal to you. Something is coming in August. Something, my dear Cancerians, that is going to give you more hope that this could be feasible than you've had for the longest time. The message here is, when it comes in, please be aware and please be alert, because you know, my dear Cancerians, when we are bombarded with all this negative energy, oh Cancer, you're such a dreamer. Cancer, you will never survive on an island. It's going to be too quiet for you. Cancer, it's impossible to make money on an island. Over and over again, you start to then look at all the empty cups. Well, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a dreamer. Maybe it's not realistic. So please be aware, my dear Cancerians, the more you might slip into that energy, you might miss what this cup is. Now, Cancer, of course, this is going to be so different for everybody. This cup, for example, could be that you read somewhere that they are opening a new resort on this island and they're looking for staff to help run the resort. There could be a possibility of getting a job. It could be, my dear Cancerians, that they change something with their visa application and the requirements for the visas are much more relaxed and it's possible to get a long-term visa. Be alert. Something with regards to this dream that you have been standing up for and protecting is coming in. And my dearest Cancerians, you don't want to miss it, because that could also be the big start to a new beginning. There's a lot of exciting energy coming in for you here, my dear Cancerians. I think August is going to be a very dynamic and diverse month for you. Let us move on now and get a message from your guides for August. So we just want to see now what Cancer's guides would like to share with them, please. And you have got number 14, Celebration, Joy Guides. Cancer, I love this message for you because your joy guides are coming in and they are confirming for us that this energy of 10 of Wands, 4 of Swords is now over. It's finished, my dear Cancerians. You have completed a big cycle in your life, a cycle that has not been easy. And for some of my Cancerians, I do feel it was extremely difficult. We have your first energy, new beginning, confirming it for us, and then 8 of Cups telling us how you leave this energy behind. You are now entering into a whole new chapter, and I feel this new beginning is going to affect many areas of your life. You, my dearest Cancerians, are going to have a lot of reasons to celebrate. And this is because you are now feeling a whole lot better. You are working towards something that is going to fulfill you from deep within. You are establishing foundations and deep roots in areas of your life that you want to see grow and develop. And my dearest Cancerians, that dream you've held on to, I do think you're going to have a big reason to celebrate. Even if this cup that is coming in is just a small sign that there's a life, there's possibility. Go with it, harness that energy and grow it. And before you know it, my dearest Cancerians, you could be living your dream. So that is all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful month, and I am sending you all so much love.